got about 18 metre Newton torques of pressure on that there. See if I can hold up a good.
Rusty Toothbrush is kind of this half family, weird tribe. It's kind of like an outlet for all of us to kind of do all the crazy shit we got in our minds almost. Like kind of all the crazy projects we've thought about or wanted to do, or strange ideas. Like any of the riders, not just me, like it's kind of our little venue to like kind of push it out there. Brad is the go-to guy to fix everything and anything. It's retarded. Like you've got a cool engineering background, which is rad. And yeah, like the winch, when the winch breaks, he's like got that covered. When he crashes the drone, when the cards aren't reading.
I get all the fun stuff, like, you know, I have to take care of like the accounting and looking after receipts and, you know.
We're so lucky to have Brad because he fixes fucking everything. Like fences, winches, people, I guess, every fucking thing.
Yeah, so Sam, earlier we had a bit of an issue with the winch and, you know, got a bit of a tangle around here, and the boys think I fixed it real legit, but I actually just fucking cut a whole bunch of rope off and retied it, so but fucking keep that between us. So.
I occupy more or less the production side of things, which is kind of just sending the invoices.
He calls himself the super producer.
You know, the pin pusher side of things.
Yeah, we really fight each other like most of the time, and we still do, which is a good thing, of course, and on some level. And sometimes it's really, you know, fighting, like actual fight. Don't do this, this is good, okay. But we're working on that, and it's been a couple of years now, so we're getting better as a couple, but we still have our little issues sometimes.
Alex thinks he's like super producer and he sorts everything out and does all the work, but like he's just standing there. Oh yeah, need to cut this little, like, straighten her up a little bit. He's calling the shots. Yeah, Brad, bring the winch over here. Easy. Always. Here's the tie downs camp.
So I first came to Italy a few years ago and then got introduced to the snowboard scene down south. And that's where I met Pasquale, met Mayo, and like, if you've ever been to Italy, like the guys, everybody's pretty excited, pretty passionate, yelling, excited, like happy. For me, the energy in the Italian scene, for the snowboarding reason, is why I love to be based there. Now, I live there just because I like the pizza, coffee's good.
Yeah, it was actually just coming to Europe to have some fun and travel around, but ended up working on a super yacht for a couple of years as an engineer. Alex actually hit me up and was like, oh, you know, he's kicked off Rusty Toothbrush sort of over in Europe and stuff, and then yeah, decided to take a couple of months off holiday and just come hang out with him and do a bit of shooting with the drone and stuff.
I was kind of stuck in Europe actually with like no visa, no money, and I was like, you know what, like almost about to give up snowboarding, and I was like, kind of that turning point. It's like, or I go like do my thing because I know I've got an idea that I want to do, something I want to create, or I give it up and move on. And thankfully I made the right choice, and then the right people jumped on, and like Francesco and Brad and Jack and all these like people came in at the right time, and it was just perfect timing, perfect energy.
Brad! 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 Come on, Brad! 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 Brad!
It's weird because like it's exactly the opposite side of the world, like exactly the other pole, and fucking Italy is like it's the exact same shape, upside down, and there's kind of like this weird synergy between Kiwis and Italians. Like really, I've seen like all the Kiwis I've met is like sweet, they're fucking upside down Italians. It's sick.
Fuck nice.
Fuck. You feel clean my love.
But not so much.
Oh! He turned up, yo.
The real Pepino, not you. Carlo Menaccio.
The real pepino.
The real pepino.
I'll be gutted when, you know, Jack goes films for full time for another like company, but I'll be stoked at the same time because he's going places, and I know like, yeah, I know he's a Rusty Toothbrush. He got a tattoo. He's got a Rusty Toothbrush tattoo, so we've branded him for life. So at least there, it's kind of, you know. And he's gonna have something really smart to say when he gets to about this point.
We are trying to get the hip on the opposite way than you would like to do every day, but we will see if the combination of bindings and spine and winch is gonna work or not.
There's always a little bit of loss in translation in the crew, but I mean, a year or so ago, Jack struggled with his English and stuff, but he's getting a lot more on point now. So it was almost better when he couldn't speak English, because some of the like stuff he would say was just hilarious.
You're gonna say it anger, it's gonna be funny if you say it. You're gonna say, last time I've seen that many pretzels was like the Oktoberfest.
Last time I seen so many pretzels was on the mountains.
No!
On the Oktoberfest. Last time I seen that many pretzel to 70 out, it was in the Oktoberfest.
You can't say that! You don't eat pretzels to 70s. You eat, yes, fucking pretzels!
Okay, I got it, now I got it. Okay. I mean, last time I seen so... That many! Fuck, I got
We get this nice little workflow, like when we do our stuff. Me and Brad do the main cinematography. I do the pretty much first camera, he does the second camera and the aerial photography.
Fra is our kind of in-house geek who does like all like the animation stuff, like all the rad transitions. He's like super creative as well, like comes up with a lot of really rad concepts.
Trying to do the same shot as Mountain Lab. What's going on is down and up, and then down again, and then up again, and then down and up. It keeps going like that, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I mean, we like experimented a little bit trying to do more serious stuff and stuff like that, but it just didn't come out how we wanted to. So I think, yeah, it's just trying to find that happy balance of good writing, good tricks, and then just like whatever, our wacky fun style, and it seems to be working thus far. So yeah, while people are still watching our videos, just keep it rolling, I guess. Yeah.
Like, it's not just going out and filming tricks and always just snowboarding. It's like a lot of standing out in the cold, like dressing shitty, and like at the time it fucking sucks, and then like you start cracking up laughing because some of the situations are just so retarded. Like you just can't believe like what the fuck are we doing here with this boomerang snowboard, or like carrying my 2 extra legs around, or you're not as excited as perhaps it would have been if you're going with the boys and like you got a, you know, 2 cases of Jägermeister and you're just gonna go get loose. And I haven't done that ever. Like it's since my first season, it's been like going for a project, filming. But then at the same time, it's like you get out there, and I've never woken up one day in the last 4 years doing this and felt like, fuck. The reason I still love it and I know I'm gonna keep doing it is because of the crew, you know. The perfect people that get me pumped. They know how to piss me off in a second, but they know how to get me pumped in a second as well. And it's like, yeah, it's like my little family, you know.
Vai, non sto passa sopra l'autostrada.